God bless you. All right, now we are back and we're going to do some light editing now. Okay. What I'm actually going to do, the first thing that I'm going to have us do, right, is look through the whole entire video. We haven't really seen what's inside here yet. I can't do any edit unless I know what this media has. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go here. Actually, before that, I'm going to mute this audio because I already know it's loud, right? I'm not going to pay attention to audio right now. I just want to see the video. I want to see what's inside of it. Okay. What I'm assuming is that this audio is just, it's kind of like ambient noise. It's probably just sound. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to go here. Oh, actually, my bad. My icons are smaller than yours. I forget where. Okay. You see these icons here? They're much more smaller. Let me see if I can make them bigger. Nope. That's fine. It's not too important. I just don't want you guys to like worry. Why is it smaller? Why is it that? All right, moving on. Let's just continue. I'll find it later. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is play the whole entire video from beginning to end. All right. And let's see what we got. I'm actually going to go here. I'm going to click on this to play it, or I can do spacebar. Okay, whichever. I'm just going to go here. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use my playhead. Okay, this bar that you see here, I'm going to start looking at the timeline. We're going to do that's pretty much what we're going to work on right now. We're going to be using the timeline a lot. This is where we're going to do all of our edits, okay, from the timeline. So here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more to the channels. Okay, just a little bit more. Whoa, that was crazy. All right, there you go. I just made it a little bit bigger. Actually, I'm going to make it a teeny bit more. What's going on here? Okay, that might be a little. All right, cool. All right, so I just extended it a little bit more here. Now to do that, I can either click and drag on this, or left or right, going to the right towards the plus sign or towards the negatives, making it bigger, zooming in or zooming out. I can also use on my keypad, I can actually press, if you have a number keypad, all right, I can go subtract, right, negative, or plus, right, to make it bigger and so on. Now, if you just have your keyboard, and you don't have the number pad, what you can do is actually go to the minus here, and then to zoom in, you're going to have to click shift and then the equal sign, right, to make that plus. All right. And so on. All right. Now I'm going to click here so I can move my playhead. Okay, this is called the playhead. This bar that you see here, this white bar, and I can I can move from side to side, right? Now you can see that even though I'm moving, this doesn't really change with the movement that I'm doing. I would have to go really, really slow, and that's just too much work for my mouse. Okay, I can actually use the left and right arrows here, and I'm going frame by frame. Now I noticed that the sister here smiles. Oh, there's a hand there. Well, that's just ruining the video. Okay, and there's a smile there as well. Okay, we don't need that. It seems like the focus is the other brother worshiping. It is called youth worship. Okay, so we can see here, there's kind of like a smile here. And also, I'm going to play it from here. I'm going to move it here a little bit more. I'm using my arrow keys. I'm actually going to press space bar, right, and play it from here. And I want to see, I feel like something's going on with the camera. Yeah. You see that movement there? I want to cut it right when the camera stops to move. Okay, now it's going a little too slow for me. There you go. Now I'm moving my mouse kind of where I want it. I'm kind of, seems like the camera stops moving. What I'm doing here is I'm using my mouse, okay, or the touchpad, if you have a laptop. And I'm clicking where I want, okay, and I'm just trying to find a place. I'm going backer and backer because I'm trying to find where does the camera stop moving. Okay, now what we're gonna do is actually make an edit. We're gonna split, okay, or yeah, we're gonna cut these videos. This video, sorry. Okay, so it seems like the camera starts moving there and it gets situated right there. Let me check that again. Right there. So it's like almost like right here, maybe a little bit behind. Yeah, that's a good spot right there. Okay, now I'm gonna make a cut here. To do that, I have to go to this icon here. This is like another types of tabs, right? Just for the timeline alone. Okay. I'm gonna go here where it says split at playhead. Now, before I do that, well, actually, let me just show you what would happen. I'm gonna click on it. Cool. We have two separate videos here. All right. Now, there's a problem though. I need to keep in mind the audio that is here. If I were to, take this, I'm gonna delete that. Of course, I'll tell you how to delete it right now, but I just want to demonstrate something. I move this here. Even though the video moved, the audio is still the same. So I want to cut these two channels at the same time. I'm gonna do Control Z. Okay, Control Z again. All right, so I want to cut where the playhead is, and actually, that's the only way we can cut here. All right, I know you see a scissors here. That is cut. I know I'm using cut like cutting, but really, shotcut calls it splitting. Okay, we're gonna separate to. We're gonna make a cut here. Okay, we're gonna make a split here. All right, now for me to split in shotcut, I can only do it by placing the playhead where I want it, which is right here, and I need to select the channel that I want to cut. Split. Okay, now if I want to split the video channel and the audio, I need to select both. So what I'm going to do is actually click on the video, and I'm not going to shift click. Okay, shotcut doesn't work that way. I have no idea. You're going to control click like that. Now we have done a multiple selection here. Another way is that I can come to the timeline, and here's an empty spot, right? I'm just going to click and drag. Okay, I'm clicking, holding that, and it creates, this selection right here. And I can select these two, all right? For example, if I were to just click, nothing is selected, right? Well, besides the actual video channel, but anyways, I'm using an empty space. Here we go. Click and drag. There you are. Now that we have both of these videos selected, channels, because it's not two videos, it's actually one audio and one video, I want to make a split here. So I can go here to this icon. I can either click it or I can press S. I'm gonna press S. There we are. So we have this and this selected. This has been split. Now, I'm gonna delete this. I can delete this by pressing backspace, right? Delete. Or I can do a cut. There you go. I just cut it. Now, here's something great about cutting. Okay. For example, if I'm, control click the next one to make a multiple click. If I backspace, there's an empty space here, and I have to actually come, click and drag on these empty, and I would move it all the way here, right? Okay, Control Z to put that back. But by cutting, look what happens when I cut. I'm gonna Control Z here. Oop, went a little bit too much. Okay. Let's split here, right? Split. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a problem. I didn't select. Select, Control Select. Here we go. Let's press S. There we are. So now we have this that is being split, and also this that has been split. Now, if I cut instead of just backspace, when I cut in shotcut, the video that I'm not deleting, right? The part of it that I'm not deleting will actually come all the way to the beginning, and what shotcut will do is take this video that I'm not gonna delete, and it'll make it like if this is the whole entire content. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna press on the scissors, or I can do Control X. Okay, I'm gonna do Control X here. There we are, or Command X for Mac, and there you go. Now I have video. Okay, that I have cut, and shotcut did it for me. It just brought it to the beginning. There's no space anymore, and now it's acting like if it's its own video. All right, cool. So we're gonna end here. All right, this is a light edit that we have done. The next video, we're gonna do some more editing. Now, before I leave, I need to save this file. Here we go. Save it. Those changes that I made, they are done. They are safe. Okay? God bless you. I will see you in the next video.